MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. 3-0 now. Michael Conforto is on deck. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number
Now
7.
the pitch.
Michael Conforto.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. Seth Lugo gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Tommy Edman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And there's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Fouled away. Two balls and two strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Another try at 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he sets him down swinging. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets draw first blood thanks to this. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Popped him up. McNeil is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. James McCann is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 0-2 once more.
That counts 1-2. That counts 2-2.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. Seth Lugo stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Alonso has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Tommy Edman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. He's 1 out away from ending the inning, and he gives up an RBI triple. Nice job by the offense cashing in. Now they've got a good chance to take the lead.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and he... Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. O'Neill looks up. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Swinging a high chopper, fielded by Goldschmidt, and there's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to square things up on this. Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Paul Goldschmidt
shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
now batting.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Line drive to center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first pitch to him.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Roll, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
1-1 to count. From the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Dan Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fastball too low, and that's ball. Kicks and deals. James McCann is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
There's one.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
McNeil's got it for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There goes the runner. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Tommy Edman, runner in scoring position with Surgan. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's out going for second. But so here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off to the mat.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Count remains full. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The first baseman.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Arenado has it to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. And stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Not shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now that.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor is the second out in the 7th inning.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. James McCann is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes. This
hitting for the net. Number 53.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. From the stretch, the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Is that Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Vizcaíno, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 0-2 to Molina. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch popped up. Cano over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll start us off in the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much. Count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Brandon Nimmo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-0. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. VR stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit well towards the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. How about it?
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Here's the 2-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Jonathan Villar stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Harrison Bader stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Sure. That time. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. He's out. Jordan Hicks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next to the bat.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right, and that was tires the side. So they go quietly. Trevor May takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.